The Prime Minister received his first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine. Will he be getting a second dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine, 2 doses of Pfizer or Moderna, or 1 dose of Pfizer or Moderna in the future? Which one will it be?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the Honourable Member for Nose Hill for her questions about my well-being. Let me assure her that I talked to my doctor just last week. He recommended that I indeed get a second dose of AstraZeneca in the coming weeks or months when it becomes available, when my turn comes up in the month of Ontario, in the province of Ontario. That is what I am focused on doing. I know there are questions being asked around the world about the data that involves mixing and matching doses. There are no recommendations around that yet, but I know scientists are leaning in carefully to see if it may be the right option for many people.
Is the Prime Minister and the government recommending that people who received the first dose of AstraZeneca get a second dose of AstraZeneca with that comment he just made, or is he advising them to contact their doctor?
The Prime Minister and the government don't make health recommendations. That's not my job. My job is I shared, for example, what the member asked, what advice I personally got from my doctor. I certainly encourage all Canadians to talk to their doctors.
Now, Health Canada and NACI report into the government, the Prime Minister. He would have access to their advice. He has access to a family physician's advice, which many Canadians do not. So I'm wondering if he can tell Canadians who, like him, received the first dose of AstraZeneca 2 things. If they should be waiting for supply to get a second dose of AstraZeneca based on what Health Canada and NACI said, and whether or not AstraZeneca ever plans to deliver a dose of vaccine to Canada, but particularly should they be waiting to get their first dose of AstraZeneca, as his family physician advised.
Vaccines are rolling out across this country right now. We will have received 50 million doses of vaccines by the end of June. We will continue to make recommendations. We will continue to see Health Canada, NACI, and provincial deciders making recommendations about how and when all Canadians can get vaccinated. But I will take this moment to thank everyone who stepped up and got a first dose of vaccines, congratulate those many who've already received their 2 doses of vaccines, and encourage everyone else to get vaccinated as soon as possible so we can have a much better summer.